How Japan's PM torpedoed ties with China. December 1, 2025. Japan's new Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi has sparked a major diplomatic crisis with China after abandoning Tokyo's long-standing strategic ambiguity on Taiwan. By openly suggesting Japan could deploy its self-defense forces in a Taiwan contingency even without a direct attack on Japan, she crossed what Beijing considers a red line. Her comments came immediately after meeting Taiwan's representative at the APEC summit in South Korea, already provoking Chinese anger. Takaichi has long-standing ties with Taiwan, having visited earlier this year to meet President William Lai and calling for a quasi-security alliance among Indo-Pacific democracies. She has also filled key Liberal Democratic Party posts with pro-Taiwan figures. But her stance has left Japanese diplomats scrambling and the business sector uneasy about the economic fallout. China's response has been fierce, with state media denouncing her as a militarist and even a Chinese consul general in Osaka making a shocking threat against her. This wolf warrior posture reinforces Japan's narrative that China is acting like a regional bully. The confrontation recalls past flare-ups, including Shinzo Abe's 2014 warnings about sleepwalking to war and earlier rhetorical battles between Chinese and Japanese diplomats. But this time Beijing has added economic pressure, discouraging Chinese tourism and reinstating a ban on Japanese seafood imports. Japan's sluggish economy makes it vulnerable, though China has been cautious not to jeopardize the Japanese investment in technology it needs during its own economic slowdown. Beijing wants Takaichi to retract her remarks an impossibility, though she has vowed to avoid future hypothetical security statements. China is unlikely to offer a diplomatic off-ramp soon, prolonging tensions. Unlike Takaichi, Xi Jinping faces no electoral risks. The spat may serve as a convenient distraction for Beijing, but its harsh rhetoric is unsettling other Indo-Pacific governments, from India to Southeast Asia to Australia, who see China's behavior as increasingly threatening. Why did Takaichi take such a drastic step so early in her tenure? Some speculate sleep deprivation played a role, but more likely she sees political benefit in confronting China. A hostile Beijing helps her justify plans to increase defense spending and energizes her conservative base. She may also have hoped the fallout would be limited or that it would win respect from U.S. President Donald Trump. Tokyo is also anxious about a potential U.S.-China G2 arrangement in which Trump and Xi negotiate major deals without consulting Japan. Recent U.S.-China détente, Trump's outreach to Xi, and Washington's controversial Ukraine peace proposal have intensified Japanese fears. Trump's silence on the escalating Japan-China tensions and a reported private call urging Takaichi to step back have not eased those concerns. Lost amid the geopolitical maneuvering are the 23 million people of Taiwan, most of whom reject unification with authoritarian China. Yet in an era shaped by Trump and great power bargaining, democratic values and Taiwan's future risk being pushed to the sidelines. By Time story by Jeff Kingston, December 1, 2025.